Welcome to the show, guys. Unmasking the Blueprint is a unique visual podcast that will begin each show with a blueprint shuffling. Yep, you heard me correctly. We will be shuffling. Grab a pen and a paper because the nuggets will be dropped for you to use and grow. We will interview business owners and music artists, and you'll be able to meet the person behind the brand. Each show will have a giveaway, so stay tuned to win.
Woo! Thank you, Mr. Pence, my wonderful husband, as usual. Y'all know my ways, baby. If nobody gonna be his cheerleader, I'm gonna be one, okay? Thank you, Mr. Pence, for always being there for us doing the shuffle. And so we have well, first off, let me say thank y'all for being on the show tonight. Thank y'all for showing up. But we have the amazing Cecelia Morris. And let me tell y'all something. She is with marketing. So for all y'all business owners, network marketers, you better tag your friends and get them on the show because you do not want to miss this show. Let me see if she is available. Hey, Cecelia, how are you?
Hey girl, how are you? Thank you so much for having me on the show today. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. I got my pen and paper. I'm ready for these nuggets, baby. Yes.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So tell them who you are again and what you do, please.
All right. Well, I am Cecelia Morris, known as the Digital Marketing Maven, and I teach people how to create a business on autopilot with Facebook ads without experience and offer huge budget or tech overwhelm. If you want to get the word out about your business, then you've got to be with marketing. You've got to tell people what it is you do, who you serve, and how you can solve their problems. And I teach people how to do that with Facebook ads.
Yes. I love it. I'm so excited, guys. I have my notes out and ready. Do y'all hear me?
Yes.
All right. So, how did you get started doing this?
Well, my story is not unique in terms of just having to find a way, right? With the pandemic, a lot of people had to make a way out of no way. People who thought their jobs were secure and they were going to be there for retirement found out, not so much, right? People who thought that they were set, with their employer found out, guess what? We are all expendable, right? Mm-hmm. Or in the words of Beyonce, you're not irreplaceable. And a lot of times what people found is that for those who still had a job, the people who left, all that work was just redistributed to the people that stayed. So that's what happened to me in 2018. I was unceremoniously let go from my job. It was the second time in 10 years that I had been let go. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going back. 10 years ago in 2008, when the housing crisis took the world by storm, I was like, okay, I was a slave to the job, right? I fell back on my engineering career, my MBA. I had the skill set and the background to make it happen. But in 2018, I was like, nope, I'm not doing this again. I'm not letting somebody else have that kind of control over my life. Plus, I had parents to take care of, right? I was taking care of two elderly parents with medical conditions at the time. I've been taking care of my mom since 2009. She passed away in 2018. And then my dad also had medical issues, and he also passed away in 2018. So not only did I not have a job, but I also didn't have the desire to go back and be under the thumb of an employer. I had dabbled around with different stuff online here and there, and I landed with Facebook ads because I was in with a company that is an amazing company, by the way, attractionmarketing.com, and it teaches blogging, and it teaches people how to run traffic ads to the blogs and then use those blogs to generate leads, clients, and sales. But, writing content is hard work, right?
Yes,
especially
it is.
if you don't know what to write or if just writing is not your forte. So trying to come up with 2 or 3 blogs a week, about 500-800 words at a time, that's a lot. And what I said was, well, if I'm running a traffic ad to a blog, why can't I just run an ad to an offer? And all of a
Ooh.
sudden, a star was born. And I was like, yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yes. So it was one of those things, like Malcolm X says, we didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on me.
Guys,
And
I
had
love
to make
that.
a way out of no way. And that's how I landed into online marketing, most specifically paid advertising, because organic marketing is doable, but it's hard, just getting out there and trolling groups, trying to make friends in groups. You really don't want to be their friends. What you want to do is you just want to post about your business and see if they're interested. But you can't do that.
She didn't have to call people out like that. She had to do that though.
I know, right? Well, with Facebook ads, you can just put it out there. This is who I am. This is what I do. Do you want this or not? If they don't, they keep the scroll going. If they do, they stop and give you their information. So that's how I got started. And it just evolved from there to where I can say, by the grace of God, here in a month from today will mark my anniversary for the death of my job. And I have been successfully unemployed for 4 years.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So I think you kind of answered the question. I'm gonna ask you again. So what's your biggest challenge? So that makes sure they got that.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? My challenge is different from the business. And
Okay.
this is anybody in business, right?
Okay.
And I tell people this all the time. I was just coaching my group earlier today about this. The biggest challenge that I had to overcome was the investment in myself, right?
Ooh.
So, when we go to school, we are used to coming out of college with thousands of dollars in debt because that's what we're taught to do, right? We don't have a promise of a job. All we got is a degree and a dream.
That's true.
And debt. That's it. The 3 Ds: degree, dream, and debt, right?
Right.
But when you're an entrepreneur and you have to invest in yourself, when somebody's like, oh, my coaching program is $5,000 or my coaching program is whatever the price may be, you get a little squeamish.
You
and
do.
you start questioning it. And what am I going to get for this? And what can I expect from this? You ask a whole lot of questions when you make an investment in your entrepreneurial skill set that you don't ask when you go to the traditional route of a college education or a trade school or something like that. So the biggest obstacle that I tell people they have to overcome is you got to get comfortable with investing in yourself, because that investment is going to pay you many times over than what you would get from a traditional education. So you got to get comfortable writing those big checks, because if you want the skills, you got to pay to play, right? You wouldn't go to a doctor who got a degree from watching YouTube videos. So don't try to DIY your business.
Ouch! Ouch! Oh, who do you serve?
So I serve primarily affiliate and network marketers, but I do also serve coaches and course creators, because if you think about it, any business that needs customers needs to advertise. I did this earlier today in my group. I'm just going to throw a couple of names out here and I'm going to see if you know who they are. If you live in the United States, I know you know who they are. Who here knows Flo and Jamie? You know who Flo and Jamie are? You know what I'm talking about? Rachel?
No.
You don't know who Flo and Jamie are?
No.
Progressive Flo and Jamie.
Oh yeah. Okay, my bad. You know what? I don't watch TV. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, all right.
I am a book reader, and I am a if it's not credit repair or health and wellness, but I do know who that. Yes, thank you for reeling me in. I do know who that is. My bad.
All right. Well, you know who they are, even though you don't watch TV. But yes.
But I do know who they are.
Flo and Jamie are the progressive people, right? And we know the camel, what day it is. You know what I'm saying? We know the Geico Gecko.
Yeah.
Right. But if you think about what they're promoting, how often do you buy car insurance, right? Or if you remember the Serta sheep, remember the Serta sheep commercials for the beds?
Yes.
Remember, you haven't seen those sheep in a little while, right? But when we did, we knew those sheep were connected to Serta because, again, that was what their hook was in their commercials. And how often do you buy a mattress? Like once every 8, 10, 12 years, but you were
Right.
seeing those commercials. And that's what you need to do with
Yeah.
your business. That's why you need to advertise. So that way people know what you do. So when they need what you have, you are what
First.
comes to the top. Yep,
That's
you got
true.
it.
I like that. I want you to think about me, okay? Think about
Right,
me.
exactly.
That's true. I love that. I love that. That's good. That's good.
Yes.
What advice would you give someone who's like just getting started in their business?
So the advice I would give is the advice that I didn't take. So there's two pieces of advice. The first one is let go of your plan B, right? So I started my company in 2003. And I was working this really shitty job for this company that supplied parts to General Motors. And I hated it, right? I was a floor supervisor to like 50 people, and they had a union. I mean, I was just over it. And I just knew that I was going to take off. I thought I was doing Airbnb before it became popular. I was Uber.
Oh, you was ready.
Yes, girl. I was on it, right? And I got an offer for a job. And because I was a slave to the machine and their paycheck, let me not trip, I took the job and I put my dreams on hold for 15 years. It wasn't until I actually got fired, like I said earlier, for the second time in 10 years in 2018, to where I was like, you know what? I'm not going to lean on my engineering career anymore because that'll get me fired, that'll get me laid off. So let's do something where I know I am in control of my own destiny. And that's my first thing. If you lean on your plan B, you'll never really take your plan A seriously. So that's my first piece of advice. And then my second piece of advice, again, goes back to the biggest challenge. You got to invest in yourself to get the skills. Every level of you is going to take a next level investment, right? So, when I was out here and I was a solopreneur, I got one set of skills, but then when I wanted to become a coach and to serve more people, then I needed to expand my skill set, which takes another set of skills. And then the third piece of advice I would give anyone starting out is you got to surround yourself with people who are where you want to be, right? Because if you're the sum total of everybody you hang around with, then y'all all gonna stay where you at.
That's good. That's good. That's good. I like that. Okay, but why Facebook ads?
Well, you know what? I was just training my team on this today, right? Because I started a new challenge today. So, Jay-Z's song, Let Me Reintroduce Myself. There's a part, yes, honey, there is a part in that song where he's talking about Beyonce, and he says he was the baddest chick in the game wearing his chain, right? Well, that's how I feel about Facebook ads. I mean, Google ads are good. LinkedIn lets you pay to play or whatever, but Facebook is the king of the mountain, right? So if I'm going to spend my advertising dollars, then I'm going to put my money where I'm going to get the best bang for my buck. And right now, that's Facebook. And because I've mastered my craft, I know how to generate highly successful and profitable Facebook ads. So again, if I'm going to pay to play, I'm going to play with the king of the mountain.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So guys, I want to pivot for a second. Oh, you know what? So you know what? No, we're gonna continue. I was debating on if we want to pivot and let them know what you're giving away. Let's do that so they have a chance to go do it so we can announce at the end of the show, or would you rather announce it another day?
It's totally up to you. I'm ready. Let me get my link queued up so I can drop it on your page with this video, and I've already shared it to all of my pages in my group. So what I am offering is a social media domination package. And this is a package that will do just that, allow you to dominate on social media. The problem that a lot of people have with social media is that they don't have a presence that's consistent and congruent across their social media platforms. Even if you are not heavy on LinkedIn or Instagram or Twitter, I don't care. Go get your name or go get your brand, right? Make sure you are securing every piece of real estate that you can on these social media platforms, because there may come a time where you do want to branch out to LinkedIn or Twitter. Now I even got a TikTok. I think I've done a whole 2 videos on TikTok. But you want to secure the real estate of your brand, and your brand is you. But in the social media domination package, there's a lot of great tools in there that will help you be consistent and congruent across your primary social media platforms. So that is my gift to your listeners today. And because yes, that's what I got for you.
Okay, and so how do they win?
So the way to get the gift is really easy. So if you are an affiliate or network marketer, I'm putting the link in there, and I said today's gift. So I'm putting the link in here. I want you to watch a 10-minute video on how I help affiliate and network marketers create highly successful and profitable Facebook ads. At the end of the video, if you seriously want to move the needle forward in your business, you can schedule time with me for us to have a chat and to talk about how you can use Facebook ads for your business. However, if you just want the free gift, which is the social media domination package, all you have to do is reply or comment on this video that we're doing right now. Comment on this video, letting me know that you did indeed go watch it. And I'm gonna know if you watched it because I got a counter. But no, seriously, you gotta sign up. And wait a minute, you know what? I think I gave you the wrong link. Hold on. I know I gave you the wrong link. No, I didn't. I gave the right link. Yep. So sign up, watch the video, and then drop a comment on this video right here, letting me know that you watched it. And then I will message you the social media domination package. And again, if you want to find out how to use Facebook ads, you can schedule time on my calendar and let's have a conversation.
All right, guys. That is amazing. Y'all better get to going. Okay. So what makes you different from other Facebook ad coaches?
To me, what makes me different is the fact that I know let's see, there's a lot of people out there that do what I do, right? I get them in my news feed because I like to follow other people doing what I do, because I like to be aware of the shifts in the industry. But what makes me different is, one, you're getting me and not the representative, right? I know I've been in some programs where you follow these people online and you're like, oh yeah, I want to work with them. And then as soon as you sign up, you realize that they sent the representative. You're not working with them. You're working with someone else on their team. And the other thing that makes me different is because I know how Facebook ads ebb and flow. When you work with me, you get a chance to meet with me and my team 3 times a week, right? Because Facebook ads can change on the drop of a dime. Just a couple of weeks ago, Mark took away a lot of targeting that's in Facebook. So I don't want my clients to talk to me on Monday and then have a whole 7 days go by before they talk to me again, because Facebook moves faster than that, right? I always say money never sleeps and I take cat naps. So
I love it.
So those are the 2 biggest things. You get me and you get to meet with me 3 times a week so we can get you off the struggle bus and on the bullet train too.
I love it. Guys, I hope y'all heard everything she said, but she's not done yet. She's not done. She's gonna drop y'all some nuggets, okay? So I hope y'all got y'all pen and y'all paper. So what are you dropping for us today?
So today, what I have to say is that, and this is part of the training, a lot of people don't get into the ads game, or they don't get their business off the ground because they don't think they have an offer, right? And as I tell my clients all the time, there is nothing new under the sun. We got fire, we got the wheel. All you doing is making a variation of something that's already out there. But the thing of it is that what you have and what you can do, even if there's already a ton of people doing it, your vibe, and I got this from my accountability partner, your vibe will attract your tribe. So don't be scared. Put yourself out there and carve your own niche in this space, right? Because there is room for all of us, because some people won't connect with me. I'm loud, I talk fast, I cuss a little too much. So, everybody, I'm not their cup of tea, but at the same time, a lot of people do like me because I am real, I am honest, and as in the words of my favorite talk show host, Wendy Williams, I give it to you straight, no chaser. Pow, pow.
Okay.
Yes, but no, put yourself out there. One of the biggest reasons why people don't do something is fear. Fear of being embarrassed, fear that nobody's going to like them. And because I lost my 4 favorite people in a span of 15 months pre-COVID, right? Before COVID hit, I'm not even worried about who likes me or not, because the people who love me the most are in heaven. So at this point, I'm making new family and new friends along the way. And you can do the same thing. Don't be scared. Just put yourself out there and the right people will come to you.
I love that. I love that. I love that. Do anybody have any questions for her?
My computer is moving slow, so if I click around too much, I might lock myself up and get frozen.
Please don't lock yourself up. Please don't lock yourself up. So, guys, I ain't gonna lie. I'm going back and I'm doing a repeat because I want to hear some other things that she said. Guys, y'all know I'm a social influencer, so the market game, I am not great. And I was like, yes, Cecelia, give me the tea. Give me the tea. So I know all y'all other social media. I almost failed. I know all y'all other social media. I got excited. Social media influencers, y'all authors out there. Yeah. This is for everybody. Like, I mean, if you're even a business owner, even if you have a brick and mortar, like this is for you. Yes. So I need to be paying attention. You need to be listening. And see, I heard when she said about you got to invest the monies. I heard that. She said, get out your way. And I went, ouch. So I heard that. So nobody else have any questions? I'm shocked. They used to be dropping stuff in there. And so hopefully y'all run into did you drop the link on here? Did you drop the link?
I did. I dropped it on, you know what? I dropped it on the it on your page, and I dropped it
Unmasking. Okay.
Yep, Unmasking the Blueprint.
Okay. Yep. So make sure y'all do that. If it's not for you, share it. Right. Share it so somebody else can take advantage of it. Unmasking the Blueprint. That's what we're here for. Every time I have a guest on this show, these guests is giving y'all some nuggets. And they're giving away some type of free service. And y'all better be taking advantage of it and sharing it with your friends and your family. Because guess what? We all need to eat, okay?
Right. And everybody needs to market. If you're a business and you need customers, it doesn't matter. My stylist, she just hit me up yesterday. She wants to know about my program because she wants to do one-on-one classes teaching people how to braid hair. So we're going to be doing Facebook ads for her. So if you're a business and you need customers, which is how you're going to stay in business, you got to advertise to let people know what you do. And you can do it on a budget. I'm all about balling on a budget, right? So definitely don't think Facebook ads have to have, $3,000, $5,000 a month. You can build up to that with as little as $350 to get your train on the tracks.
Okay, so somebody said, how do you bounce back from a bad review?
How do you bounce back from a bad review? Meaning somebody did it. I'm sorry, say that again.
I'm sorry. I was saying thank you, Shay. My bad. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Shay. So if you're talking about a bad review, like somebody put a negative comment on your post on Facebook, my suggestion and what I tell my team and my clients is just hide it, right? If you hide the comment, they'll still think it's there, which is fine, but nobody else will see it. But the good thing is that Facebook considers engagement, good or bad, as engagement. So if you delete the post, it decreases your engagement number. But if you leave the post up there and just hide it, so click those 3 dots next to the post and then hide comment, it still counts as engagement, and the algorithms in Facebook will push it out to more people.
What about Google?
Now, Google, if you get a bad Google review, since that is not my area of expertise, I don't know how you get rid of that.
Okay.
Well, I do have a friend, and I know when she gets a bad review on Google, she always replies. So I think there's a way on Google that you can reply to a bad review to either explain the situation or reach out to that person and say, hey, I'm sorry you had this experience. Let's connect so I can make things better. But I do believe there's a way you can reply, but I don't think you can remove them.
So Shay, I don't know if that I'm pretty sure that answered your question, but she didn't. What she didn't say was she didn't say reply back to
No.
the. She didn't say reply back. She said to hide it. HIDE, just hide it, right?
Yeah.
And so I know as a business owner myself, we do kind of want to rebuttal. You know, why you just didn't come to my inbox? Why you didn't send me that email? Why you didn't? So what she said, Shay, was some big girl stuff, and she said to hide it. Because some little bitty Rachel stuff would be like, why you didn't hit me in my inbox? Why you had to call me out on the thing like that?
Don't waste your energy on people, because that's what really trips me out when people leave negative comments. It's like, really, you ain't got nothing else to do? Just keep scrolling. And that's what we have to do. Just hide it and keep scrolling.
Absolutely. That was a great question. We're glad to have Joe on this today. We're glad to have Miss Shay on today. The other guests, I can't see if they don't come in. I can't really see who they are, but we definitely appreciate y'all. If anything about this show that you know somebody that needed, just share it to them in words of Tasha Mack. Pow, pow.
Love it.
I love it. And so, yeah, and not the petty. Now we got to see Cecelia teaching us to be the bigger version of ourselves, okay? The bigger version of ourselves.
I was all about that, right? I'm like, excuse you, I'm all in the inbox, like, you know what? But as you learn and grow, and you got to shake them haters off. And one of my coaches told me, if people aren't saying negative things about you, then you're probably not doing a good job, right? So, and then
yes. I'm gonna have to say I veto that. No, not veto means that's a negative. I what's the word?
I agree. Look,
I'm trying to use another word. I agree with that. I vote on that one. Yeah. I was in Facebook jail for a month.
Oh my gosh, for responding to somebody?
No.
Just for
who knows? I don't even know why I went to Facebook jail. But I started thinking, I said, you know what? That's because I'm doing something right.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm being some haters because I'm doing something right. I can't get no bigger. I'm not buying another new set of clothes.
Wow.
She said I'm not getting no bigger. I'm not buying another new set of clothes.
I know that's right.
I can't do it. I'm gonna need you to be the bigger person. I'm gonna need you to float around it. Just float above the mess. Okay, just float. You only gotta be bigger. Just float. Hover around the mess. I love it, guys. If y'all don't have any more questions for Miss Cecelia, I have a question for you. Would you like to dance us out?
Oh my goodness. Girl, I am not. Like, I'll do the little shuffle right here.
That's it. That's all we want you to do is to do the little shuffle with us out. Well, thank y'all for tuning in with us on Tuesday.
This was so much fun.
I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. And I'm so glad that you came on because, people want to know, like, there's so many business owners that's struggling. And she said, like, now, I don't know if that's true or not, but she said as little as $350, she's able to assist. Did you say that? Because I might have made
No, I said you can run ads and get started for as little as $350 a month. You have to pay for the training, but I'm saying your ad budget itself can be as small as $350 a month to get started. But get the right skill set. Don't think you just gonna throw $350 at Facebook and all of a sudden you're like, woo-wee. That's not how it works. Again, if you're not gonna go to a doctor that got his YouTube degree, don't try to DIY your business. Get the right training, but you have to have a marketing budget for your business. And when you invest in yourself, it does two things. One, you're getting a skill set that you can use over and over again. And two, it's a tax write-off because we are running businesses, people, not hobbies, okay?
Yes, honey. Yes. Okay, so somebody said, what does $350 come with?
$350 is just your Facebook marketing budget. That's all it is. So it doesn't come with me. I'm not offering you my package. I'm not offering you my program. If you are interested in working with me, click the link that I attached to this video, Unmask the Blueprint. There's a 10-minute video in there that explains more about who I am and what I do. At the end of the video, there is a link to my calendar. So if you want to find out more about how to use Facebook ads in your business, check out that 10-minute video and then schedule time for us to chat. If you want the social media domination package, watch the video, and I'll know if you did because I'll see your name. But watch the video and then just comment on, again, this video here saying I watched. Just reply to the comment on the post from Unmask the Blueprint. Let me know that you watched the video and you want the social media domination package, and I'll drop that to you in your Facebook Messenger. But don't just jump on my calendar willy-nilly. I mean, because I do have some screening questions, and if you don't answer the questions appropriately, I will politely cancel your meeting. But if you want the social media domination package, just watch the 10-minute video. Let me know that you watched. If you want to talk about how to build a business on autopilot with Facebook ads, schedule time with me for us to have a conversation.
Okay. So I don't know if this question is still, she still wants this question answered or not, but then it says, how much is training? So was that kind of answered just now? No.
So it was answered because I don't want to just throw my prices out here while we're on this call because
no, that's fine. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, no, and it's not that I'm hiding the price or anything like that, but at the same time, if you are not a serious person, then we don't need to be talking about the price of my program.
Okay, they said yes, it was answered. Okay, and so they said they're definitely going to share it with a friend. And
love
yes, it's a tax write-off. And that's why I love being a business owner. Because, baby, I'm going to tell you what. Every time I go on vacation, I make sure I'm taking pictures. Y'all see me working?
Yep.
At this pool, with my feet in the sand, and I need this outfit and my nails and my hair done too, okay?
Right,
y'all better get y'all a side hustle, baby, okay?
Definitely. There's over, oh my gosh, I saw it on the Steve Harvey show. There's like over 300 and something write-offs that business owners can take advantage of. And especially if you're working out of your home. So again, people, we don't have hobbies. We have businesses. Treat your business like a business.
Are you going to get paid like a hobby?
Hello. Say that.
I love it. And thank you so much for being on the show. Where my husband at? My husband we finna dance out with the husband. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all share this with family and friends, business owners, and colleagues, baby.
All right.
Love it. Dance us out.
Thank you for tuning in today. It would mean the world to me if you would leave a review, a rating, and subscribe to my show. Share with your family and friends if you enjoyed the show. This show, Unmask the Blueprint, is for you. So send me a message with the topics you want us to discuss. Until next time, y'all stay safe.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so glad that you came on today. I hope everybody listened and got them some good nuggets from the show.